let's go ahead and begin. Gathered friends, listen once again to the tale of the Bionicle. Yep, your eyes do not deceive you. Today, we are building one of my most favorite childhood toys, the Bionicle Takanuva, and his vehicle, of course. Now, I've been thinking all day on what to say about this, about like the Bionicles and stuff, and then I thought, rather than giving the whole spiel and then doing the build, why don't we just get right to the build, and I'll tell you all about my history with the Bionicle. So, we're going to move the webcam right about here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Why am I getting... Okay, so maybe I need to tilt this up just a little bit higher. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Haven't done it this way before, but it's one of the nice things about my setup because I have the screen right here to prevent any spit to get on the actual TV screen, and then the webcam is able to hook onto it so I can just look downwards like this. So, plan is I'm going to have the Bionicle book faced upside down, just like this. Maybe we can get it focused. I'm sure it'll autofocus. So I'm going to have it upside down for me, but you guys should be able to watch it too as I'm building this with you. I have the sheet right here, good. And of course the mic has to stay in front of me. There we go, right there. Alright, so if I do this right, there we go. So you'll be able to see the instructions just like I do. Like, it's upside down for me in real life, but I'm also looking at the live stream, you know, so I can see what exactly it is I'm doing. So, me, and actually, before I get to my history with it, I should probably mention where I got this. This is actually not my original one. Oh, Sir Bowler Hat, hey, how's it going? Hopefully everything in this stream works right. Everything's all good to go there. So this is actually not the original Takanuva toy I had, because I'll get to more of that later. This is actually one that I found online, which is it was definitely challenging, I'll give you that, because what happened is, as I was looking online, I saw there were sets, there was like 70 to 60 bucks, but there was the pieces missing and there was some damage to it. I'm like, come on. And then I see some that has the complete set, but they're charging like $200 or even $400 for this, and maybe a couple other things to go with it. And I'm like, dude, I am buying a Bionicle toy, not a video game console. So like, it was pretty hard at first, but then I went to Marasi and saw this set, and it was like the entire set, all the pieces and some extras, for about $100. And it was in excellent condition. Based on the description, it was built once and then put on display. It was never touched ever since. So I decided to make a deal, and this seller was so nice. They actually gave me a 20% discount on this. So I only paid about 84 bucks minus the shipping and handling. And, you know, it's actually really good considering, like, originally this might have cost around like 50 or 60. So it's not that much of a hike in inflation. So I definitely got a really good price out of this. So let's go ahead and get started on this build. Like, all the bags are right here, and they even listed all the pieces that were in here. So like last night I was going through this list to make sure everything was in here. So now let's go ahead and open these bags and get started. Woo. Okay. So, and you know, the nice thing about this is that it actually shows what piece and what measurement you need here. So you can actually take a little piece. It's probably one of the other bags. Don't worry, I did plan this out. There we go. There we go. Now there comes the traditional little pieces scattering everywhere, and I have to make sure everything's all in one place. So for this first part, we need a 2-inch, which is right here. Good. And then we need a 6-inch, which is right... Nope, that's an 8-1. Let's see. It was very important to make sure that all the pieces were here before I started this stream. Otherwise, this would have been very embarrassing. So, first we start off with the body, which is right here. Okay. So, first things first, we find the gray connector piece right here. So while I'm looking for the pieces and assembling this, let me go ahead and tell you about my history with the Bionicle, because Bionicle and I, we have a long history together. So, like, for those who don't know, the Bionicles came out in, like, the early 2000s. Oh, Sir Bowler Hat says, there is no Lego Lord of the Rings set for cheap. Oh, yeah, I would definitely understand that. It's probably a very rare set. Oh, Sharon Starkey's here. Hey, how's it going? You're actually just in time. We're getting started on the build stream. And I'm about to tell you about my history with the Bionicle. And there it is. So first, we connect this top part right here. It's actually going to go at the bottom. There we go. Okay, so this is the bottom. Then this goes into the chest piece right here. Like this. Good? Yeah, it's about right. Then, let's see. Then there's a small gears. It's right in here. Now, let me tell you about the Bionicles. The Bionicles, for those who don't know, came out in the early 2000s. And early 2000s. Just want to make sure I'm clear on that. And what really made this unique, what really set this apart from all the Lego stuff at the time, was because back then we didn't really have much in terms of variety when it came to Legos. We had Lego bricks, some other shapes, and some minifigures, and that was about it. We, like, something like this, where it's like this piece and this chest piece and little pieces right here. Like, we didn't have any of this stuff before Bionicle came around. So, when this did came around, we were like, whoa, what is this? That's so cool. Hold on. Did I do this right? And yes, I had to deal with this a lot back when I was a kid. There we go. Next page. Ah, I see. Okay. So you actually push this a little forward. And then... Just got all the other pieces out. There we go. Okay. And all the pieces are out. Very good. So this part goes right here. There we go, just like that. There we go. Good. Now we have the large gear wheel. Yeah, this one. Large gear wheel goes here. Then the black ball here we are. There we go. Like that. That way, You can kind of turn it like this. And this was like how a lot of the Bionicles worked. And mind you, before the Bionicles came along, we didn't have anything like this. So when we first saw it in the stores, we were like, wow, this is amazing. We've never seen anything like this before. And the other thing that separated this from like all the other minifigures of like medieval knights or cowboys or like pirates or aliens or whatnot is that these Lego figures here, the Toa originally, had their own story. There were 6 Toas. There was Tahu, Pohatu, Onua, Liwa, Gali, Tahu, Gali, Pohatu, Onua, Liva, Kopaku. Those were the 6 Toas, and each of them had their own appearance and had their own personalities. So it wasn't just a toy, it was a character that belonged to a story, to the world of Matanui. I had a few Bionicle sets, but I didn't follow the lore. Yeah, me neither. Like, all I knew was they had names and they looked cool. So, like, you could bet your behind I was like, okay, I gotta get these. Like, I gotta find them all. Now, mind you, and let's see. Okay, so the next one is, it goes to the side like this. So now, as you turn it, you're turning this gear too. It's kind of like clockwork. There we go. Just got to turn it a little bit to make sure it goes the way it needs to. It's going in one direction. Why is it only going in one direction? Blah! It got popped off! Darn it! Okay. Well, I'm sure once the other pieces come into place, there we go, like that. Okay. Now we're good. So, naturally, when we saw these, we were like, okay, like I gotta get these, man. And there were 2 unique challenges about getting all the Bionicles. And I'm not talking about just the Toa. There were also other ones that came later on, like the Borak, the Takanuva, the Borak Call, the Rakshi. Like, there were so many of these Lego pieces to collect. But there were 2 things. One was I was a kid back then, and I didn't have money of my own. So I was basically at the mercy of my mom and dad, like getting them to help me buy the Lego toys and basically like trying to do chores or begging or pleading or all that stuff. And it was like, it wasn't always a guarantee that they would buy the Bionicles for me. Like, maybe it was a financial situation of their own, or maybe I was misbehaving. It was a lot. There was a lot of things. Let's see. Okay. So now okay, so the left... Okay, so if I'm looking at this right, like that. Okay, so this one right here goes in like this. There we go. So now it's turning like that. Awesome. And then there's a blue piece. This one right here. This one. That goes on the other side. And it goes like this. Like that. Good. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to go. Oh, I get it, because this arm is actually the swinging arm. This arm is more stationary. Looking at those old Bionicle commercials make me miss the edgy and extreme era of the early 2000s. Yeah, like back then it was all cool and epic and adventurous. And I'll get to more of the later stuff later. Now, so back to the things that made it hard for me to get all the Bionicles. One was I was at the mercy of my parents because I didn't have my own money. And the second thing was, I don't know if it was a marketing strategy or not, but you could not get all 6 Bionicle sets are all 6 of the Bionicle in a set in one store. Like, some stores would have Pohatu, Tahu, Onua, and then another store would have Gali, Leva, or Kopaku. It's like, there was not one store I saw that had all 6 of them there. Now, maybe it was just me, or maybe it was like a marketing thing, but you had to go to different places in order to get them all. And, again, I was at the mercy of my parents, so... Now, I did remember getting a few of them. Like, I definitely remember getting Pohatu. I think my older brother got Tahu. I got Gali, and I think he also got Onua. Like, Leva and Kopaku. Kopaku was always the one that I wanted, but I could never get for the life of me. Let's see. Where did the other piece go? Ah, here it is. So this one, and then the gray piece right here. Good. So now I put this down right here, like this. Right? Yeah, that's right. Then I put this piece and slide it through. Like that. God, I can't imagine what the seller had to do to deconstruct this. Like, to go backwards and make sure not to break anything. And mind you, these were built tough. They didn't break apart like other Lego pieces, you know. Now for the next piece, the head. Now, when I got the head, usually this light thing and the head are like separate pieces. But the seller actually kept them intact, which, hey, I'm okay with. So now we put it like, assuming I'm reading this right, like this. Okay. Assuming I read this correctly. Or maybe I used the wrong piece, because it does seem pretty long. Yeah, a little too long. Now then, what was I saying? So I'm just making sure I'm using the right pieces. Yeah, that is the right one. And it does... Oh, no. I was wrong. Ah! So this actually goes right here through the legs. That's why it wasn't looking right. There we go, like that. And now I have to get another 3-inch right here. Good. Then that goes to the head. This was a lot easier in my head, but it's so disorienting. There we go. Now we attach the head. Like this. Yeah, that looks much better. Much better. Okay. So, now that's done. Now we get to work on the legs. So, mind you, pieces like these and pieces like those were nothing existed like this before Bionicle came along. So, it's part of the reason why these were really special. So, okay. Now I grab these pieces. And then attach them like this. Good. And do the same thing with the other side. Like that. Then I attach the legs. Got this part right here always made it so nerve-wracking. Like, I tried to put these on, even when I was a kid, I would try to put these on without breaking them. Because, like, you couldn't just slide it in. You needed to snap it in. Like this. Like that. There we go. Good. Now for the feet. So. Oh, that part's for later. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. I had to make sure not to hurt my finger in the process. Then the other part right here. There we go. Whew. So what you would have right here was the basic setup for the Toa back when it started out. Now minus the arms and the weapon and the mask and stuff like that. And the masks came in different colors, and you can collect them at like different toy stores and stuff like that. So the Toas were a really big deal back in the day. This was what set the whole Bionicle franchise in motion. And as the years went by, it wasn't just they were adding new toys, but it felt like there was a sense of progression in the Lego world. Like, that wasn't really something we were used to. We were just like having different Lego sets and having fun. But with this, there was a sense of progression. Like the Toa, and over time, like they had like comics and like some video games and stuff like that. But later on, the Toa would grow into the Takanuva, and the Borak would become the Borak Call. And there was a sense of growth in here that we weren't really used to in the Lego world. So, it was something like, it was not only a clever marketing strategy to get us to buy more of these Bionicle toys, but it felt like we were growing along with the Bionicle. And that's what made the Bionicle so special to us. Now then, let me go and turn it on to the next page. Now, in terms of like the Toanuvas, I definitely remember getting the Tahunuva because that was one of my favorites. I think we also got the Onua Nuva and Bahatu Nuva. Again, I wanted the Kopaku and Kopaku Nuva, but I couldn't find the dang thing. And again, mercy of a mom and dad. But then, later on, there was an announcement for the Bionicle Mask of Light movie. And I was so excited that the Bionicle franchise I was following for so long was finally getting a movie. But the other thing, before the movie came out, came this. The Takanuva, my bad. The Takanuva Toa and its vehicle. And there was also the Makuta and like a couple other things. A couple other toys that were made before the movie came out. And I gotta say, when I first saw the Takanuva, I was immediately in love with it. And as I build this up more, I'll explain. So, the next part is the arms, and they go sideways like this, like that. Then the third arm piece goes like this. Just making sure it's clear for you guys to see. God, those snaps make me so nervous. Like, there was one time I actually put this piece upside down. I was like, I don't want to do it again. But I had to, otherwise it would have driven me absolutely nuts. So now we're going to go like this. There we go. So this arm is the swinging arm. Like, you turn the knob in the back like this, and you would make the arm move. And most of the time, it was just one arm that would do this and not the other. So that's why the gears right here were just on one side and not the other, like this. So now to attach the final one right here. And I'm trying to build this so that you can see as well. There we go. Now to attach these two. Like that. Now the other one. Like that. I think. No, I know. I don't. I don't think. I know. I don't think I know. So this was the basic body structure of the Toa. Now, what made the Takanuva so different was the different weapons, but also these, the armor plating. Now, with the rest of the Toa, it was silver. But with the Takanuva, since that's the 7th Toa, Toa of Light, he actually got gold armor. And that's what really made the Takanuva stand out to me from all the other ones. Is that this Toa right here, Takanuva, breaks all the rules. It stands out from the rest of the Toa. And that's not to say all the Toas are the same. No. It was more like they all had their sets of armor, but each of them had their own unique look, their own personality. But this one breaks all the rules and looks completely different. Now then, I gotta find the tan piece, which I know is here because I did count everything before the stream, like the night before. So this goes right up. Wait, is that not the right piece? Yeah, that is the right piece. Oh, that's why. That's not supposed to go there. This is actually supposed to go on the hands, like so. Here we go. No. Like that. And now we'll do the same thing with the other hand. Here we are. There we go. Like that. So that. Now we put on the shoulder pads. I dare you to find Galador sets for your next stream. The thing is, like, and I should probably get to this now, is that you're probably wondering, why is this a second set? Why is this not my first? Well, let me explain. I was collecting as much of the Bionicles as possible, but when me and my family moved from California to Maryland, we actually had to give a lot of our toys away because we could not keep them all. So what happened was we would give a lot of our toys away to our relatives and cousins. And I think there was one time we tried a yard sale. I don't remember how well that went. So eventually we had to give them all away. And, you know, I was sad about it back then because, unfortunately, that's how I lost the Takanuva. But, you know, looking back, it's like I wouldn't know where to put them. And it's like there were other Lego pieces I got later on, but the thing is, like, they would just stay in a closet. I wouldn't really play with them as much. So there wouldn't be much place to put them. So you're probably wondering, why did I get this again? So now let me put the chest piece. This is what separates the Toa from the Toa Nuva. And right, hold on. Am I putting it in the right spot? No, am I not? No, I'm not. Okay, here we are. Right here. There we go. Now it's almost finished. There's one piece left. The piece de resistance. The advertisement for the movie itself. The Mask of Light. Gaze upon its amazingness. Bow to its glory. Bathe in the nostalgia of when times were more simple and the Bionicles reigned supreme. And now we put it on. And there it is. Takanuva. My favorite, my absolute favorite Toa. Like, before Takanuva came along, it was like Tahu or Kopaku. But when this came out, it was hands down my favorite Toa. Because it breaks all the rules. It stands out from the rest. It is unique, and I like to think of myself as unique. And it has gold. Like, my favorite color was yellow, and because of that, I love gold. So this was, like, my absolute favorite. Now, of course, a Toa or Toa Nuva is nothing without their weapon. Oh, right. I need to put another peg in here for the back. It'll be important later. As a retro game collector, I understand it does clutter up space. Yeah, and that's the big thing. Like, I would not have enough space for, because going through everything again. And I'm not going to lie, there was, over time, the Toas, or like the Bionicles, came a bit more to childlike, for lack of a better term. Like, I know it sounds ridiculous, like an oxymoron, to call like the Bionicles childish because these were supposed to be children's toys. But, you know, the thing is, like, with the Toas and Takanuvas like this one, there was a sense of dignity. There was a sense of determination and awesomeness. And as Sir Bowler had, edginess, put it. But like later on, it just got too goofy. Like, there was a weapon that could shoot discs. And then later on, there was a music video showing another set. Like, move along, just a minute. Okay. And it was like, there were these weapons that shoot balls. I was like, okay, maybe I followed it long enough. So, you're probably thinking, why am I doing this now? Why did I go out of my way? The childish Bionicles were Hero Factory. Hero Factory, yeah. Okay, so this piece actually goes to the back. But look at right about here. That'll become important later. So you're probably wondering, hey, why did you get me again? Why would you go through the effort of buying me again? And the reason I got back to it recently was because there was a celebration I did not know about. And that celebration on August 10th is Bionicle Day. And what happens is, during Bionicle Day, or the weekend of Bionicle Day, fans would come together and celebrate the history and the growth of the Bionicle over the years. What really surprised me was that how many there were. There were over 100,000. There were over 100,000 viewers and subscribers that still remember the story of Matanui. And it was like, it felt so special to me that so many people still remembered it. In fact, in one of the Discord groups I'm in, I found out, like, as I was announcing the stream, I found out there were so many people there that also remember Bionicle and have, like, the complete sets of the original Toas. And my jaw literally dropped. Like, I was so fortunate to find so many online friends that still remember Bionicle as much as I do. Now, we get to the piece de resistance. Or, actually, I already said that for the mask. No Toa or no Takanuva is complete without their weapon. And this one was very special. A Staff of Light. So, we get this piece right here. Looks very cool. Then a 12-inch black rod. There we go. Just like that. So, and then we get, there's also the gray, well, also the same color as that here. So, this would go here, assuming I'm reading this correctly, which I'm pretty sure I am. So, we get this piece right here, they connect it right here. It looks so simple, and I think it's because of the simplicity that makes it look so amazing. And I really hope to God I use the right one, because I really don't want to deconstruct or go 20 steps back just to get one piece. So now we do this. Assuming I'm putting it right. So here we are. We slide it. And there it is. The complete Takanuva. Welcome back, Takanuva. It's been too long. God, it looks so cool. In fact, with the arm, I can do this. So, you see here, like, the gears turn the arm like this. And it causes the Toa to swing their weapon up and down. Like that. So that's how the Bionicles, that's how the Toas and Takanuva worked. And the Borak and the Rakshi had similar designs. Like the Borak would actually tip their heads out like this. If you press down a certain switch, the Borak and Borakal would extend their necks forward like this, bringing the head forward. And then when you open the helmet and reveal the Krana, which is basically the Borak version of the mask, there was a flipping switch where you can actually launch the Krana out of the head, which is awesome. So look at that. Takanuva. God, I missed you so much. So I fell out of it for a while. So you're probably wondering, what got me back into this now? Well, I was talking about Bionicle Day. And more than that, more than finding people that love Bionicle as much as I do, this past August 10th was also the 20th anniversary of the Bionicle Mask of Light movie, which is one of my favorite childhood movies of all time. A lot of it has to do with I collected Bionicles and I love it throughout the years. And I really love Takanuva, but watching the movie really made these Bionicles come to life. And it's like, wow, this is an actual character I have in my hands with their own personality. And with Takanuva, starting out as Takua, it was like this journey of growth, of self-identity, figuring out who you really are, and finding your inner strength. So, it was the 20th anniversary of that. A lot of people love it. And there was a music video that came out. Let me see if I can look up the artist. It was like, the song was called As Above, So Below. And I highly recommend checking it out. Let me look up the band that was, that came to. Because, it was two people. It was Cryo Shell and it was Essinger. Essinger and Cryo Shell came up with a music video, or a music song to celebrate this anniversary called As Above, So Below. I highly recommend it. But the main thing that got me back into Bionicle was there is a fan-made Bionicle game in the process. And the Bionicle game is called Bionicle Masks of Power. And let me tell you, you need to look this up. If you're a fan of Bionicle, if you played with Bionicle at any point in your life, you need to look up Bionicle Masks of Power. Because it is a fan-made game, but there is so much quality and potential in it. When I looked at the gameplay, I was like, this is what I wanted to play back then. Not that 2003 Bionicle game. Ugh. Even, the one for the consoles, the big one, Bionicle, the game, 2003. Even when I was a kid, I thought that was bad. But when I saw this Bionicle Masks of Power trailer, it was so amazing. You could explore the world of Montanui, you could play the different toys, you could collect masks, you could beat up monsters. It was everything I wanted in a Bionicle game. The demo is set to come out early 2024. Now, since there are some people here, and for those who are watching the stream afterwards, you can let me know in the comment section below. When Masks of Power comes out, would you want me to stream playing it? Would you want me to live stream me playing Masks of Power? Because I know this YouTube channel, Toastamac, is about autism and stuff like that, but I also want to do some fun things, too, for these Friday live streams. So, there was a canceled 2001 Bionicle game that was leaked a while ago. Really? Because, I remember seeing some trailers for a Bionicle game, but I always assumed that those trailers were translating to the 2003 Bionicle game we got. Bad! But there was another one in the process? Really? Because I thought that those old trailers were leading to the 2003 game. Takanuva, Takanuva, Takanuva. Now, what we have here is just a Toa. Now we get to the hard part. The vehicle. God help me. And I'm not stopping this stream until it's done. So I'm going to put my Takanuva right over here so it doesn't get in my way. I can actually stand on its own. I'm so happy. Oh boy. Now we get to this part. So, I think it's this piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So now we get, let's see. It's like, as you get further down, this does get easier as you have less and less pieces to look through. Just gotta find the right piece. Here we are. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's this piece right here. I'll see if I can find it later on for you. Because I'm pretty sure those 2001 trailers, I'm pretty sure that led to the 2003 game. Now, my younger brother Thomas did actually catch a little bit of the Bionicle Day thing. And apparently there was a leak for a 4th Bionicle movie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That right here. Just kind of snaps on like that. So there was a leak for a 4th Bionicle movie, and I'm not really sure. I don't know how to feel about that, because, like, the first Bionicle movie was amazing. Like, it is one of my most favorite childhood movies ever. But then the second one came out, it was okay. Third one, Like, as the Bionicle movies went on, I was starting to lose interest in Bionicle. So, I don't know what they're going to do with the 4th movie. If it's an origin story of Matanui, of how the original Toa came to be, then yeah, absolutely I'd be up for it. But I don't think I'd be up for any of the future ones, because I looked at some of the more current Bionicle stuff, and I don't know what to think of it. Like, some of the more current Bionicles, at least a comparison, it's not the style I'm used to. I'll just say that. Okay, now I need 5 of those longer pieces. Like this. So I'm getting those pieces right now. And mind you, this is what we did all the time back when we were kids. Like, we would spend half an hour to, like, more than an hour building these Bionicles, because they had these instruction booklets, and they took time and delicate care. Like, and that was part of the charm of it. Like, when we completed these and started, playing with them, we felt accomplished. Like, we built this. We made this. Okay, so on the opposite side, I take the first one and go, no, not like that. So, the first piece goes like this. Okay. The next piece goes right here. Then a couple more rows down. Okay. Then another one down. These last 2 are right next to each other. Okay. So like that. I'm just going to stretch my back for a minute. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, and that light is flickering again, so I'm just going to turn it off. There we go. Much better. The flickering gets annoying after a while. Okay, so now we take a gray 5-inch That's the one. Two of them. This. Then looks like two of these. Two of these? Yeah, there's two of those. Then we bring these two together like so. There we go, like that. Good. And then the second one, here it is. The second one, I believe, keeps this all straight, because you kind of notice that they were kind of going in different directions. Ah! There we go. There we go. Okay. So you have to keep your thumbs on here to make sure those pieces don't slide. Then as you put the two thumbs here, you're sliding the other one down. Like that. There we go. And then these go in the last two like so. Like that. Okay? Wait, did I miss a page? Yeah, I missed a page. Hold on, I gotta go back. There we go, much better. Alright, so now I need one of these, and then here we are. So these two are next. Let's see, how do they do this? Okay. So this actually goes right here. Like that. Then this piece goes like this. And it looks like it's a bit of a diagonal, like that. Yep. Okay, now there's another piece we need to build. Let's see. Gotta make sure to get the right angle. Is that the right angle? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, that's the right one. There's the 8 piece right there. Good. I don't think it goes like that. Or maybe it does. No, it does not. No, it does not. Okay. What happens next, actually, is we get... Here we are. This piece. These two connect like so. And trust me, I was this jumpy when I was a kid too. Okay, I put it in wrong. No, I did it right. Right? It's hard to read this upside down. And it's like, I'm trying to look at this, but it's like, it's getting blurry. I did not test this beforehand. But if I'm reading this correctly, I think I got it right. Okay, so now we have this small piece right here. And then the 8-inch comes to play. This goes on the shorter end, like so. And it's like, it doesn't tell you like how many inches it has to be in or something like that. You just have to go by the pictures. You have to make sure that, you know, the pictures match. And I think I got it right. Yeah, I do. So now, go back here. Let's see. Okay, so this piece, like this piece, has to go in here. So we go back one, and then we snap it like so. Assuming I'm, there we go. Okay, good. Like that. Let's see. Now we get to the 12-inch. Like this. Okay. Good. Just making sure this is the right one. Now, two of these. I see. It's like a pattern. So this one goes at the end like this. Then we do this one. That. Next one will go the same way. Now it's important that you do not feed it through the perfect circles. You have to go with the ones that actually have the edges like this, so that way this piece hooks onto these, and they don't go sliding around everywhere. There we go, like so. And I'm be saying that a lot because I gotta make sure I'm building this right. Because trust me, if you get like 3/4 away and you do something wrong, then you have to like take some of the pieces apart, go back, figure out what you did wrong, and then start again. Like I want to get this right the first time. So now we hang those two. So he's gonna be facing forward. I need to find myself some first-gen Bionicles. There we go. Like that. Now, Sir Bowlerhat, I think you and I are in the same Discord group, and there was some that had, like, the complete first sets of the Toas. Oh! There is one other thing. Because, getting back to what got me back into the Bionicle, was the fan-made game Bionicle Mask of Power. Like, if you guys want me to stream it, I'll stream it, but I feel like I'm going to play it anyway. So it's like that, and the Bionicle Day, and the 20th anniversary of Mask of Light, it got me wanting, okay, I'm going to give Bionicle another try. And the first thing on the list was, I wanted my Takanuva back. Takanuva had to come back to me! because that's my absolute favorite Toa. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to go out of my way to look for all the other Toas because, again, Takanuva is my favorite. And again, I don't have much room to put the other ones at, and I don't want it to become a hoarder issue where it's like you have all this stuff that pertains to your childhood memories, but it's just cluttering up everywhere and you can barely move. And I don't want it to be like that. Like, I'm perfectly okay with, like, just remembering a lot of the toys I had in my memory. Like Takanuva, I make an exception. Like, I really want the Takanuva in my possession. But all the other ones, I'm not really in a rush to get them. But if any viewers or subscribers want to, like, send any toys to me as a gift, and you would like for me to build any of the Bionicles live, like I'm building this one, sure, I'd be happy to do that. If someone wants to send it as a gift, sure, I could build it. But I probably won't keep it. What I may do instead is do a giveaway of, like, Bionicles that people send me. I build them on the live stream, and then I give them away as, like, special rewards for watching the live stream. But, yeah, if you guys want to send me Bionicles, sure, I'll build them for you. But I'm not really going to go out of my way to buy any of the other Bionicles other than the Takanuva I have. I'm mainly interested in finding first-gen Bionicles is because I've been collecting any early 2000 relics. GameCube stuff, VHS tapes. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. GameCube was a really big hit during the time. And for whatever reason, people really want the orange GameCube. And I don't know why. Like, they have purple, silver, even gold, black. But a lot of people want orange. I don't know why. Now, let's see. I need another 8-inch. Okay. Got the 8-inch right here. Good. It's a good thing these pictures come to give the proper measurements so you know you're putting the right piece where. Now, let's see. Like, now that I'm getting closer and closer to building this, it's actually becoming easier to find the right pieces because you're using more and more, and there's less pieces to use. Now, I had to deal with those. So I need 2 of these. There's a Gundam Red GameCube. You're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. There is a Gundam Red GameCube. Are you serious? If there was, how come I didn't hear about such a thing? Or is it like a Japan-only thing? Like, if it was Japan-only, then I can understand. Because I didn't get into, like, the international stuff until, like, way, way later. Like, near the end of high school or, like, college. You're not kidding. There was an actual Gundam Red GameCube. Good Lord. How did I miss that? Like, granted, I'm not like a... It's only in Japan. Okay, that makes sense. That is probably why I never heard of it. Oops, wrong piece. That's not the right piece either. Darn it. But yeah, I didn't get to, like, the international stuff until, like, near the end of high school or college. That was when I had a bit more freedom internet-wise in terms of, like, exploring different stuff. So, now I'm curious. Now I want to see that Gundam Red GameCube, dang it. Okay, so now we need the 4-inch. You know the sad thing, the funny thing is about all this? This is still more simple than buying an IKEA product. Let's see. Here we are. Now we have this. Put it in like that. So this goes, and the second one down, is that right? Oh, it goes all the way in. Okay, okay. Like that. Yeah. And then, to make sure it does not fall out, that almost fell off the table. That would have been bad. So we put this right here to make sure it doesn't fall off. Whew. And then we take this piece, which I had in my hand just a moment ago. No, that's not right. Because, like, as you noticed, I slid it through the clear one, and it's just, you know, just slides off easily. You want this end. There we go. Like that. Okay. Now the next part right here. I need a 5-inch. Good. Then I'm going to slide it as the picture shows. Right about this much. No. Maybe a little bit more right there. Good. It's like you have to get the measurements just right, or it's not going to work. Let's see. So then what they did was they put it through. Here we are. Right here? I believe so. Yeah, that look. What? Wait. Just making sure I didn't miss a step. Okay, no, I realized where I went wrong. This piece right here, I'm assuming I'm reading this correctly, goes here. Like that. Okay. Oh, I see now. I see now. Okay, okay. Where'd the piece I put go? It's like when they're all the same colors, they kind of blend in together. For better or worse. Well, while I'm searching for the piece I put together that I just misplaced, there was one other thing that came out during the time of the Bionicle, and that was McDonald's was doing a special thing with their Happy Meal. Seriously, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. It was in my hand the whole time. Yeah. So right here, it goes like that. Yep. Then put another one of those spinny wheels. This. Like so. And Gotta make sure it fits like that. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. See, there's so much intricacy in this. Like, it has to work like clockwork. Okay. So I'm getting closer now. And I'm not ending the stream until it's done. So now that we have this. Oh, wait, hold on. That calls for an 8-inch. Oh, right there. It's underneath my mic. There we go. Because this is supposed to go in here. Like that. Okay. So now I need 2 of these. I know this is like taking a while, but this is how it was back when we were kids. This is how we built the Bionicles. We take the short end, put it through here, put it through both of them. Ah. That good. Okay, and now we take another 6-inch, which is underneath my mic again. Take another wheel. Where is it? Darn it. Here we are. Put this on one end, like that. Then, like this. No, that doesn't make any sense. There we go, like that, because it needs to spin. Good, good. Now, we go here. And we slide this so that these are connecting. Yeah. Like that? Is that how it works? Go to the next page. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. Wait. Is it? Because it spins like that. Am I missing a piece? No, I'm not. It can't be. No, wait. Maybe? Oh, wait, I see what I did wrong. This is back in the previous page. Yeah, now I see what I did wrong. There was supposed to be another piece that went here. That's why it looks so weird. There we are. It's buried. So this was actually supposed to go into here. like that. And then we take the other piece like this and we attach it like so. Wait. No. Oh, no. I'm doing it wrong. Because this needs to go like that. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to work. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Now we can move on to the next page. We're getting closer. So we put these in like that. And then another one the same way. Like that. Where is it? There was another piece that was supposed to go here, but I can't find it. Did it drop? I'm just gotta stand up real quick. Give my back a good stretch. Make sure it wasn't within the pages. It doesn't look like it. Maybe it's in here? No? It needs that piece. Where? Sorry, I seem to be I may have misplaced one of the pieces, so I'm just looking for that real quick. Because I did do an inventory check. All the pieces are in fact there, but or maybe I misread the instructions. Or maybe I was reading the wrong one. Hold on. I'm just gonna read a few pages ahead real quick. Making sure I didn't misread anything. Okay. False alarm, everybody. False alarm. Ugh. Had to Minor panic attack there, but it turns out I was reading the instruction booklet wrong. I was looking for the black version of. Wait, what? Oh, I just saw it a second ago. Oh, there it is. So I mistook this piece for another black one. That's why I was kind of panicking. I'm like, did it fall in the trash? Did it did it get lost somewhere? But nope, this is the right piece. Okay, we're back on schedule now. Sorry for the scare. So let's see. This piece goes on top like this. Like that. Now, it could have been like this originally, or this could be a substitute, one of the two. But either way, that is in fact the right piece. Okay, now we get to attach it to the big guy. Alright, so how do they do it? With both of these facing forward. There we go. Yeah, like that, like that. Yeah. And that long period of which I was searching around for the mysterious missing piece, I'll probably cut out in post. There we go. Okay, okay. I think, maybe. Yeah, those are supposed to come out like this. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. So this is what we have so far. Now, we take one of these and one of those. Yeah, there we go, like that. Now, how did they... Okay, so you fit it through like this. Like that. Good. Like 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is the right one. Then we attach the other side. Ah, I see now. Okay, okay. So the reason for this is because so the rest of this can stick in. I think. Like that? Is that right though? Sorry, I just hit a minor bump. I think these were not put in all the way. Ooh. I think this might be the... No? Miss something? I think I might have messed something up, but I don't know what. Maybe it's... Is that what it was? No? Okay. I just didn't push it in all the way. I just had to double back a little bit to see what I was doing wrong. And it's quite simple, really. Is that these were not sliding in all the way. Oh, crud. Wait, no, that's the problem. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back in business. There we go. See, the problem is I didn't slide these all the way. That's why this piece right here wasn't fitting right. Or at least it didn't feel like it was fitting right. So now we put this right here. Like that. Then we slide everything in. Yeah. There we go. Okay, there we go. Like this. I just had to push it in a little bit more without breaking it. So this is what we have so far. We're almost there. This is the interior stuff. Once we get to the exterior stuff, this will go much faster and much easier. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Right there. Next page. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we go where this long piece is. Rah. Okay, like that. Good. And then I slide another one of these to the other side, like so. There we go, like that. Maybe nudge it a little more this way. There we go. There are times I have to pull it to myself so I can see what I'm doing. There we go, much better. Much more, a little bit more even. Okay, so let's see. Then I place another one of these right in here, but not slide it all the way. Make sure it's in the same alignment as that. Okay. Ah, I see now. I need 2 more of those. There we go. Then 2 more. Now these go, oh boy, make sure to get my orientation right. Come on. There we go. Two of them, right? Yeah. Right here. Yeah, like that. Now we get to the red pieces. There we are. Do I slide it all the way in? Yes, I do. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because they're supposed to be facing the opposite direction. There we go. Like that. Okay. It's starting to come together. I'll talk about one more piece of my childhood with the Bionicle. As I get closer to finishing this, there are going to be moments where there's silence because, like, I really need to focus. This is 3. Where is that number 3? Yeah, so now we have this. And one of the Takanuva blades. It's one of the things that's cool about this is that it uses some of the pieces from previous Lego designs, like some of the Toa, some of the Borak, and really implements it into this design to make it something that can stand out. Now then, okay, so flip it. So now this goes like that. Okay. And then we go to the other side, right? Yeah, we're going to the other side of it. And what are we doing here? So I need, looks like a 90 degree, which is good because that's all I have left in terms of that color. I need this. So I connect it to one end, like that. And then take a number 5. Yeah. And attach it like that. Right? Yeah, that's right. Then we take another one of these. Attach it like so. Yeah, not like that so, like this so, like that. Then I take the other 90 degree, place it right here. So we got this kind of a roof kind of thing. I believe it's this one. Okay. Then we take this red piece right here, like so. Now then, how does this fit? Am I reading this right? I feel like I did something wrong here. I think this was supposed to go. This was supposed to go in here, like that, and then this was supposed to go on. There we go, like that. That's what it's supposed to be anyway. But how do I fit the contraption? Okay, so... Okay. So, maybe like that? Maybe? Something still doesn't look right. Sorry, let me turn it towards me real quick. So let's see what I'm doing here. Okay. Alright, so like that? Is that right? Okay, I think that's how it goes. Well, only time will tell if I did it right. Let's go on to the next page. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Yeah, the Takanuva was the easy part. Blah. I sneezed so hard my mic fell off the table. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. And the next thing I need to do is secure the damn thing. Sorry, I gotta turn to me again because, like, this is the part where it really matters, like, whether or not I do it right. Yeah, that has to be right. Okay. Okay. So now I need one of these to secure that thing in place. Like that. Then I need this piece. Yeah. Okay, good. Now then, assuming I did everything right, and I'm pretty sure I did, now, now comes the part where this rubber band comes in. Now, the seller that gave this to me actually gave me a spare rubber band, just in case. Which is good, because thankfully I only need one. But in the event where I needed a second one, I could probably drop by to, like, I don't know, Michael's or something like that. So, as you can see here, what this does, it holds everything into place as I switch it. And watch what happens in the back. It actually flips. That'll become important later. But for now that we got this secured, we can put on the other legs. That's not right. Here we are. Actually, that needs to be the other way. Did I put it on right? I think I did. Yeah, if I put it on right, it should be able to stand on its own. Okay. So let's see if I did this right. If I did, it should be able to stand. And I did. Awesome. It's all angled a little bit, but we can work with it. So as I flip this, the legs actually come up. Then when I flip back down, it comes landing gear. There we go. Like this has taken a while, and I've definitely streamed a lot longer than I usually do, but trust me, the results are worth it. And like I mentioned before, there's this extra feeling of satisfaction when you play with this toy, knowing that you created this intricate, complicated piece of work. I do admit it's a little higher angled than I remember, but, you know, I'll roll with it. Because now we are getting closer to the end. The end of this build and the end of this stream. So now, have this piece. Is that right? No, that's not right. Yeah, like that. It's kind of like a seat. Then we take another one of these and slide it through the middle. Like that. Now, I can't help but imagine, like, the person who deconstructed this probably had, like, a little needle or a pencil and just, like, pushed it through just to deconstruct it. Let's just hope I don't have to do it. Yeah, it looks like I did it right. Then we take one of these and attach it to the back. No, wait, wrong end. There we go. Yeah, like that. Like that. Then we take a 3-inch. Then slide it through the middle. Wow. No. There. No. God, I've been making weird noises all night. Wait, is that? There we go. There we go. So this piece goes right in like that. Right there. Okay. So that takes care of the back seat. Okay, it looks like for the next part, I actually need to lift the wings up. Or lift the legs up. So, I'm going to switch it. Like that. It's almost like magic. Or Legos. Okay. So now, we put this piece on top of here. Like that. Put another 3-inch through here. Oh. Wait, did I put that right? Is that the right one? No, yeah, it's right, because in the illustration it sticks out a little bit. Then we take another one of these, attach it to the back like so. Click it on like that. Attach another 3-inch like so. So it doesn't flounder all over the place. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wait, no, that's not it. No! Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, good, good, good. Like that. Good. And then, okay. Then comes these. These were part of a Borak Call weapon. Now we combine that with, let's see. So first things first, we need a 5-inch. So this piece right here. And then we need this piece. Connect it like so. Then we take this piece. There we have that. So now we take this and we apply it like so. Provided I can find the right spot. Oh, I see now. I see. I was putting it in the wrong spot. So this actually goes right. There. So it goes right here. Now this is still rocking back and forth, but hopefully as the build comes closer together, it should rectify that problem. Because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be floating around like that. Okay. Now we do the same thing for the other end. Five-inch. one of these. And then 2 of these. Okay. Wait, did I do it wrong? Shoot, I did it wrong. Hold on. Easy fix. Easy fix. Yeah. There we go. Much better. Okay, now this goes to the other side. Like this. There. So now you have both ends like this. One side right there. And another side right there. And the reason, and now we start bringing these together. And if anyone actually is still watching during the live stream, thank you so much for your dedication. I know this is taking quite a bit, but I assure you I am almost done. Where'd it go? Right, like that. Like this. So we fit one end like this. Yeah. No, wait. Hold on. Trying not to break anything. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're good. I apologize if this is making you guys nervous. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to go. Like that. Okay. You. And just with that addition, it stops this from rocking back and forth now. So, no, that's not what I wanted. Don't want to be spilling pieces everywhere. Okay. So as I get closer to the end, my hands get all shaky and trembling. I can't control it. All right. Now we attach this to here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Just like that. Okay. So now we attach the other two backs like these. that. Now we need these 2 3-inchers. Oh, yeah, Sam, good to see you. Sorry, I just noticed your comment just now. Maybe you just came in just now. But yeah, we're still going. 2 hours is still going. Because, like, the stream started out with building the Takanuva right here. And now we're on to this. This has been taking a long time to build. And I'm pretty sure it took me just as long when I was a kid. Because there's so many intricate parts here that you have to get right. Otherwise, it will not work. Because, like, watch what happens. So, these wings right here, they double as landing gear. So, it can actually stand like that. Whoa. So, I'm going to flip it back. Like that. Yeah, so this can only work if... This can only work if all the pieces are working together, including this little rubber band here. And, like, with other Lego builds, I don't recall a Lego build before Bionicle that requires a rubber band. So, that was another first. Alright, so, the main body is complete. Now all that's left is the head that's supposed to go right here. Whew. Oh. But yeah, it's good to see you, SM. Are you new here, or were you from like a Discord group, or... Okay, so now we have this. And then 2 of those blue pegs. Not new. Okay, cool. Well, either case, it's good to have you around. Here we go. Good. Then we get 2 of these. Here we are. Yeah, so like, this is like a very special live stream I didn't really plan on in advance. It's just when I got this Takanuva toy, I thought, you know, why not make a live stream of this? And, you know, share it with all the viewers, share a piece of my childhood, you know. So now we need 2 more of these. Though I will admit this has been going a lot longer than I thought it would. But we're almost at the end now. We're in the end game now. Sharon Starkey says, I can't believe you're still going. Like, do you remember the Bionicle? Like, do you remember things like this? Like, the Toas, like, these can be built quickly, like, lickety-split, no problem. But when it came to the more complex Lego stuff, like, taking hours to build something like this is normal. Like you go into this expecting for it to take a while. Like, maybe this took a little bit longer than I expected, but, like, I knew it wasn't going to be done quickly. Sheriff Starkey says yes. So, like, yeah, so you understand. There's a, like, you don't just, like, plop Lego bricks together. This is a very delicate process. So, yeah, absolutely, I'm still going. Okay. So now. Oh my. Very careful. Okay. Ah, now I see. Okay, so we bring the body back. So we take this and we fit it into the front right here. I'm so like, ugh. It's like the nerve-wracking part. Okay. There we go. Just like that. And now, where did I put it? There we go. Take this headpiece. You take this part right here. You fit it like this. I think. Because this is supposed to be facing up like that. Then you put it right here. Like this. So it attaches like that. Then this piece goes right here. It's like when you get so far ahead, it's like you pay attention to like the tiniest of sounds and the tiniest of snaps, wondering if a piece fell out of place somewhere. Then another 3-inch right here. Then we put that right here. Like that. Okay. Whew. So we have one piece right here. All right, so then we take another one of these, fit it through the top, like so. So this is supposed to go under like this, I believe. Right? I'm guessing myself. Okay, now I see what it is. So I have to push this small piece all the way in. So it doesn't touch the landing gear. Or the wings. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So, now that we have that, good. I'm pretty sure we have to do the same thing for the other side. And we do. Here we are. And I think this is like the last one of these that I have. So now we're getting to the part where we're running out of pieces. Every part matters. But you feel this surge of reassurance knowing that you're near the end. Whoa. Now we attach it to here. There we go. There we go, just like that. Now rinse and repeat for this end. Slide this through the middle. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's starting to come together nicely. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Oh, hold up. So now, this part goes right here. There we go. I had to bring it close to me to make sure it snaps. Then we take this, which is another Borok piece, and put it on top right here. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Sorry, I hit the mouse by accident. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't close the stream. This... Go. So we got the two ends like that. Now, obviously, these pieces were bent a little bit because they were already used, but I can work with it. Good. God, I can't imagine how deconstructing this was like. Like, going through all these steps just to put it together, and it's like, in order to deconstruct this without breaking it, you really have to go step by step. So, like, I can't even imagine what the other person was going through. Good thing I won't have to. Okay, so now... put these... these. Go. Is this how it's supposed to go? I think so. No. Yes. Maybe. Yes, it was. It's starting to sound like Morden from Mass Effect 2. Like, this way. Yes. Yes! Okay. Now... take this part right here, attach it to this end. Then we place the Borak feet next. But where? Good, good. Then we fit the Borak foot like this. That. So these are supposed to be facing inward, right? Yeah. Well, I could just turn it if I got it the wrong way. No, they're supposed to go underneath. That's why. Yeah. There we go. Good. Part's done. We're just about the end, guys. And I think I have a few extra pieces to spare, believe it or not. Oh, right. There's one more thing. There is one thing. So, do you notice how... Let me take this part off real quick. Oh, yeah, he lifted it up. Yeah, there we go. So do you notice how, like, usually with the Toa, you're supposed to put a mask on this? Well, that's because this piece is supposed to go in here. Like that. Like that? Yeah, like that. So, it's a Tahu mask, but it's a gray one. Originally I thought it was like a nice accessory, but like after you see the movie Bionicle Mask of Light, you find that this actually has more meaning to it. So I'm not going to spoil it for those who haven't seen it, even though the movie's been out for like, what, 20 years? Now, speaking of this particular mask, there was one other thing that I really liked collecting, and that was back when Bionicle was still starting out, McDonald's actually sold kind of miniature figures of the Bionicle, and they were called Well, they were called one thing earlier, but then later on they were called the Matoran. The Matoran are the Matorans are the residents of Matanui, the little ones. And what was really unique about the Matoran Legos was that their arms were flexible. So you would attach a disc onto the hand, you bend it backwards, then release it, and the Matoran would actually throw the disc you put on the hand. That's their way of using it. Now, what me and my brother did was we grabbed the little legs of the Matoran and rocked it back and forth, and it made it look like the Matoran were actually punching. And we would turn into a boxing game when the Matorans would punch each other until the masks came off. It might not have been the intended way that McDonald's or Lego planned for it, but that's how I did it, and dang, it was so simplistic and satisfying. Had to make sure to get that story in. All right. We're just about at the end. Because now that we have this, we can combine right here. God, I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. Am I doing this right? I'm trying to doubt myself. I'm beginning to doubt. Alright, so this is supposed to go this way. Because the Borak feet have to be facing upwards. Yeah. Like that. So now, you bring the Borak feet over here. And you snap them to get together. Yep. Turn it like that. Take the other Borak foot. Attach it like so. Like that. Then you bring these. Okay. So then you bring these underneath the bottom ones, and then you link them to. God, I hope I'm doing this right. I am so nervous. All right, so you bend it like this, so that way these two come up higher. There we go, like that. So like this. Here we are. No, wait, come back. I gotta put the last two pieces in. There we go. Like that. And then the other one goes in like this. There it is. It's done. It's finally done. Just making sure I didn't miss any instructions. Wait, nope, there was a tiny piece. There. There we go. A tiny piece just to make sure everything follows. But yeah, it's done. It's finally done. After hours and hours of work, it is finally finished. And we actually had a couple extra pieces to spare, believe it or not. And the other thing that this came with is the transparent glittering version of the Mask of Light. I never understood why. Maybe it was supposed to be like you're supposed to shine a flashlight to it. Congrats, Stevie Wonder. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Ugh. And now there's this satisfaction that I have now that I've completed it. Yeah, there were these two pieces right here I never got around to using. So maybe they were just extras. So I'm just going to put them in the extra bag. Not sure if I'll need them, but it's good to have them. Put the transparent mask there too. So I'm not going to do it with the Takanuva, but like what you do is you reattach the head so that way Takanuva is facing up. And remember that tan piece we put on the back a while back? That's where you put the Staff of Light, you know, to kind of sheath it. Then you attach the hands to parts of the vehicle. So you're kind of riding it like, God, I don't know how to describe it. Basically, Takanuva rides this machine while riding, while laying on its front. So that's how it's supposed to look. But yeah, we did it. Whew. And then there's like some extra stuff, like if you collected all these pieces, you can make that piece, but I'm not going to worry about that. We're done! Whew. So let's go and flip it. There we go. Oh, now I get it. It was like tilting upwards earlier, like it was shifting a bit upwards, but the weight of everything that's on the front is bringing it down. So now we have this. Let me... I'm going to reposition the webcam again. Sure, we can get this wrap out of the way. There we go. So here we are. Takanuva's vehicle, right here, in all of its splendor. God, I'm so proud of myself for building this again. I'm proud of myself for finding this online, and I'm proud of myself for building this again. And of course, we have the man himself, Takanuva. God, it is so good to have these back. Okay, so that's it. For those who've been sticking around till the end of this live stream, thank you so much for your time and your patience. Let me put this back up. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's it. That is the end of our special Takanuva build stream. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm probably not going to look for any more of these Bionicles, but if you want to gift me one, if you want me to build one again, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to. But here it is. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed what you see, consider liking and subscribing to Toastamac to stay up to date on our latest videos. We usually do autism videos, and the live streams on Fridays are kind of random. Like, sometimes I could be talking about a piece of my childhood. Sometimes I could be talking about, like, maybe current events or other stuff like that. It depends. So, Friday streams, we basically do whatever. Every other Saturday is like an autism video, unless specified otherwise. But yeah, if you like what you see, there's plenty more content on Toastamax, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to stay up to date. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next video or live stream, see you later. Thank God I'm done!